Welcome back to our channel, FASTCABLING, your go-to source for all things tech. Today in this video, we're diving into an eye-opening comparison that's sure to capture your attention. We're pitting 4K against 1080p cameras to see just how much the detail capture capability differ in various scenarios. Now, as you can see, both 4K and 1080p camera offer distinct advantages. The 4K camera provides incredibly detailed image, making it great for capturing every little thing. Meanwhile, 1080p camera, offering slightly less detail, still deliver clear and reliable footage. So, is higher resolution really means better? The important question is, what exactly affects the clarity for IP camera? Now, at first glance, you may think that higher resolution means better image quality. However, that's not always the case. Unexpectedly, resolution isn't the only factor that determines clarity. Here's to enter pixel density. Now, the true hero of our story. Pixel density refers to the concentration of pixels within a specific area of the screen, often measured in ppi, pixel per inch. It tells you how many pixels are packed into 1 inch of your screen, so it has a major impact on image quality. Higher pixel density means more pixels are squeezed into the same space, making the image look more detailed, which is kind of like the secret ingredient to making your screen's image look super sharp and clear. So imagine you're creating a digital masterpiece on a tiny canvas versus a huge wall. If you use the same number of dots or pixels on both, your tiny canvas might look pretty detailed, while on a huge wall, it will look all blurry and pixelated, right? So a higher pixel density means sharper, clear image that show much more detail. Just like when you're choosing gadget like a smartphone, tablet, or camera, a higher pixel density means the image and videos that you see or capture will be much clearer, with lots of details, almost like you're looking through a window rather than a screen. So how do we know the pixel density? Pixel density is calculated by dividing the diagonal pixel resolution by the diagonal screen size. The formula looks something like this, so let's not do the calculation by ourselves. There are actually plenty of free websites to calculate the pixel density for you. We do have a recommendation in our description box. You can check that out. Just type in all the numbers for your scenario and voila! You'll get the pixel density without doing all this math. And in surveillance system, the impact of a camera's lens on pixel density is a critical consideration for achieving the desired image clarity and detail. The lens determines the camera's field of view, and a lens with a wider field of view can capture more of the scene. However, it spreads the available pixels over a larger area, which can reduce the effective pixel density on any given object within that scene. By choosing an adjustable lens, surveillance operators can effectively zoom in on an area of interest. That means you can adjusting the right focal length to help concentrate the camera's pixels on a specific area. So zooming in reduces the field of view, but increases the size of objects within the camera's frame, and effectively increasing the pixel density and detail that capture in that area. So now let's meet our cameras. We have a 4K fixed lens camera and a 1080p varifocal lens camera. It has a 2.8 to 12 millimeters adjustable lens, allows you to customize your field of view without sacrificing image quality. So 4K versus 1080p, now let's check that out. We are looking at our 4K IP camera. I'm going to enlarge the box here to see the detail. We can see all the words here, not the little one though, but still it has a really sharp image. What about the 1080p? Now let's check it out. Again, we see the box, let's enlarge it. Well, as you can see, the word on top is a little blurry, not as clear as the 4K. Of course, that's a 4K camera. But next, I'm going to show you the zoom capability, and I'm going to zoom in, not looking at all this picture. I'm going to focus on the box because this is where I want to see. Let's zoom all the way in. Now, I'm going to enlarge the box here. As you can see, the image is crystal clear. Even the little word, I can see it. So in conclusion, while the pixel density of our surveillance camera sensor is fixed, the choice of lens significantly affects how effective those pixels are used to capture detail in the monitor scene. So by carefully selecting lens based on the focal length, field of view, and resolution quality, surveillance system can be optimized to deliver the best possible image clarity and detail for security purpose, even though a 1080p camera. So before we wrap up, here are some pro tips for achieving crystal clear vision. Consider your camera placement carefully. Don't waste your cameras facing on walls or ceiling. Focus on the entries and areas that you need to monitor to achieve higher pixel density. And also view your video feed on the largest screen as you can, otherwise you'll still get a blurry image. And this step will ensure that you make the most out of your camera's capability. And that's all for today's Tech Showdown. And understanding the impact of pixel density and the right equipment can make all the differences. So thank you very much for joining us today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tech insight. And until next time, stay sharp and clear.